the prophecy of the Book of Revelation and the reality regarding it. The Book of Revelation, which contains the prophecies and realities of the New Testament revelation, was recorded by John, a disciple of Jesus, while he was exiled on the island of Patmos, seeing and recording future events and visions. The contents of this book are events from the New Testament revelation. This book has been kept by God sealed with 7 seals in his right hand until today, Reverend 5. Thus, although it has been about 2,000 years since this book was recorded, there has not been a single one who knew the true meaning of its prophecies and their realities until today. However, when the time comes, Jesus takes this book in Reverend 5, and from chapter 6 begins to open the seals, and by chapter 8 all are open, Reverend 8:1. Fulfilling all the prophecies of the Book of Revelation in chapter 21, Reverend 21:6. There is a man who saw all this when Jesus fulfilled the entire Book of Revelation from chapter 1 to 22 on sight. He saw and heard all the words of the prophecies of this book and their realities, and only this man can testify to the true meaning of the prophecies and the realities of this book, Reverend 22:8-16. This person is the promised shepherd, who ate the open scroll in chapter 10 of Revelation. And this testimony is the true evidence regarding the prophecies and realities of Revelation. However, throughout this time, there have been many false shepherds who, having not seen the events of this entire book of Revelation, nor eaten the open scroll of this book, nor known its realities, pretended to know about this book of Revelation and have been testifying. But that testimony was false evidence, not the reality. Today, those who can testify to the true meaning and substance of the prophecies of this book are the promised shepherd of Shincheonji, who has eaten this book and seen and heard all the events of the entire book of Revelation, and the Shincheonji 12 tribes of saints, who have listened to his testimony, and have realized and mastered Revelation. Amen.